Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great Sunday, and we are here with day 97 of the 100-day project, and the theme is inspired by a magazine image, and it's from At Susie's Cottage. And I don't know if anybody else asked me that, but At Susie's Cottage I've done a few of hers. She had quite a lot of suggestions. I haven't done all of them. But I'm not going to do another 100-day project after the 100 days because it's really, it does take up a lot of time. But I will go through, there's a few that I haven't done, and we will do them kind of, down the track as videos. So, yeah, I'll try to address most things. Maybe not some, but most, because like there was one that was moss and lichen. Well, that's kind of green to me, so we've done a green kit, so I wouldn't do that one because it's kind of sort of been there. We've already done that. Anyway, this one was quite tough because, as you know, I don't really buy magazines. Yeah, I've got a few Daphne's diaries that I had bought that I will slowly be using up, and the only thing that I found in the Daphne's diary that I felt like I could possibly be inspired by was this page. So these beautiful old plates, and it says which country they come from, and so my thought was, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue pages, and I'm going to do Carol glue page, Carol Laws. For those of you who are new, now I better find two that are the same size, hadn't I? That might be a good idea. Well, these two are the same size. Why don't we do these ones so I don't have such a big one to do? And I'm going to cover them. I pulled out somewhere here, so I have some semblance of organisation. I pulled out my script, my antique letters that I've got printed up. So I'll just bring those over here. Okay, so I've got these. And I'm going to use these in the background to start off with. So we're going to do a collage page with the script. So I'll be as fast as I can because it will end up just being a lot of gluing this video. So I'm just going to start gluing things down, and it's all going to be script. And that's inspired by that page. And so I'll bring this glue page over here. And so it's pretty hot here still, but it's actually gone down about 8 degrees. I think it's only going to be 27. Is it only going to be 27 today, Lulu?
What?
Is it only going to be 27 degrees today?
I don't know.
Can you have a look, please? Teenage answer, I don't know. Okay, so we'll put that one there. Well, music, there's not really music on that one, so I won't put music. I won't use that one because, well, no, I could use that one. Why don't I use that?
26.7.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's cooler today. 26.9 at 4 o'clock, if you would like to know. Degrees Celsius, which is lovely, and I've got my window open, so if you hear noises, guys, be prepared for it. There could be distracting noises. I have my window open because there's a nice breeze, and yesterday it was so hot the house heated up, so we're having the nice breeze come in and cool us down. That's what's happening. And yes, so that's good. There was like a non-event sort of storm that sort of came in, like it was all dark. We went out to dinner last night with our friends, and a he has a building company, so he works both with our friend who's an architect and then Steffi's company that he works for as well, so they're very good friends with this builder and his wife. And then our friend's cousin was here from Umbria. He lives in Foligno. Foligno is a lovely old medieval sort of town, and it's not far from, there's this beautiful town called Bevagna in Umbria, which is nearby. It's really gorgeous. And then, of course, you're near Spello and not too far from Assisi and Montefalco and all that sort of thing. So he was here with his wife. We hadn't met him. We'd met our friend's other cousin, but not this one. And anyway, so went to dinner. And so when we were going to dinner, it looked like there was going to be some huge, incredible storm. It was all dark near our house, and we thought, oh goodness. And when we sat down, we were meant to be sitting outside in the garden, and we had to get them to move the table inside because it didn't worry me so much, but the Italians don't like the wind. And so we had to move inside, and then we're like, when we left, we're like, but then the wind dropped, and it was like, oh, well, we should have gotten them to move us back outside. I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, so it looked like there was going to be this big storm, but I think may have rained a little bit when we were asleep, but I didn't hear anything. And then we woke up this morning. It was a little bit cloudy, but it's all gone now. But it has refreshed, so I think there's been rain somewhere that has cooled everything down. Gosh, I love all this old handwriting. I really do. And really cracked me up last night because, so I can't remember her name. I think her name was Nadia, our friend's cousin's wife, Nadia. We'll call her Nadia anyway, even if that might not be her name. And she was telling this story how her daughter's 17, and she'd been to dinner with her friends in Foligno, and someone stole her purse, and there was nothing in her purse, but they had to go and I think she might have had her identity card or something like that in there, and so they had to go to the Carabinieri, which is the federal police here, the big police, and you know, make a report, file a report for the theft. And so she went there at, I think it was like, I didn't understand whether she said 10 to 12 or 10 to 1, you know, in the daytime. And the policeman said to her, oh, we're closing in 10 minutes. You can't file a report now. We're closing. She's like, what do you mean you're closing? Oh, no, we're going on our lunch break. We're closing. You can't file a report. Come back at 2 o'clock. So she was really annoyed and had argued with them. Like, how can you're the police. How can you go on a lunch break? And so then she went back at 2 o'clock. And the man said, what are you doing here? You're back again. And she said, I've come to file a police report. You told me to come back in 2 hours at 2 o'clock. I'm back. And he said, no, well, you can't do that now. We're not open yet. You can't do that now. And so she had this big argument with them, and they wouldn't let her do it. And then she, apparently, from what I understood, she has a friend that works in the police department. And so he organised for her the next day to go in the morning and meet with someone else and file her police report. And so she did get it done, but she said, can you believe that the police close for their lunch break? I mean, I don't know. Do they close for lunch breaks in other countries? I think that's really weird. Like, crimes don't take a break for lunch. Like, what if something happens to me at 1 o'clock and they're on their lunch break? Do they not come and save me? I don't know. I was just like, that's just totally bizarre to me. I don't know. I must one day go and investigate here if they go on a lunch break at 1 o'clock, so I know. Just couldn't believe it. Does that happen in any other countries? Can anyone tell me? Because I don't think they go, I mean, I'm sure they have lunch breaks, but I would expect that they would have, you know, policemen and women that sort of, you know, replace the ones that have gone off to lunch. I don't know. I would think you'd have, if you're there to defend the population, you would be there all day. Like, you would have people working all day. There'd be no sort of holes in the defence. I don't know. I just thought it was just the weirdest thing ever that the police office station was closed for lunch. Oh dearie me. Oh, it was very entertaining. So anyway, if anyone knows, does the police department in other countries stop for lunch? It's just totally bizarre. Oh, and then she told me another time, another friend of hers, I don't know, there was like some robbery or something going on, and they telephoned and they said, we're being robbed. And the police said, they said, oh, well, we can't come, we don't have any petrol in the car. Because they said that the ministry of the police force, or whatever, I don't know what it's called, they had cut their funds and they didn't have any money to buy any petrol, so they couldn't come. I mean, just hilarious. Hilarious. I'm like, oh, that makes me feel very secure to know that these things go on. Highly entertained I was. I wouldn't be so entertained if I did require some help and nobody came because they didn't have any petrol or they were off on their lunch break. Interesting. Maybe it's just they live in they might live, well no, because it's a big area. It's a big town where they live. I was thinking maybe it's a small, small little place, and so maybe they, not so much happened there, and maybe they did close for lunch. But no, I think it's quite a big town where they are. I mean, I've been there. There's an amazing, to get sidetracked, there's an amazing medieval festival there in September. It's incredible. I loved it. I went there just after in my first year that we came back here in 2004, and we went there with our friends and watched this amazing, and they're all dressed up in the medieval clothes, and there's all these antique buildings open, and they have restaurants in them. It's really fun, but this year it's cancelled because of COVID, so they're all very disappointed. And then the other thing that I was shocked about was she said that the council does bizarre things there. That they discovered all these amazing frescoes in these old buildings in the town. And then the council proceeded to make those buildings housing commission, which is odd to me because not to have a housing commission, you need to have housing commission to help people, but not in those sort of historical buildings where they found antique frescoes. I would think you need to look after the frescoes. That's part of the history. You need to make the housing commission somewhere else and look after the frescoes. So that's my background page. And then I thought I'd do a little one here. So I'll move away I don't know if this is going to work, guys. This is just what popped into my wayward head when I saw that prompt. When I saw that magazine page, I should say. So then I thought I could take things like this. I don't know. I've lost track of my kits. I've got another botanical kit that we did quite a while ago, and I haven't published it yet, but I know I've been using it. So people keep asking me where'd that come from, and I'm like, I haven't published it yet because I'm a ding-dong, and I've lost track of what's what. But I do have to just do a little bit more work on it, and then I will publish it sometime this month. So I don't know which kit this one's in. So I'm going to put these sorts of things down. I bet you can guess where I'm going with this. I'm going to collage just one page so we don't take too long. I'm going to stick bits down here and there. Okay. So I hope everybody's having a lovely day. It's Sunday. I have to work all day today and get all the videos done and that sort of thing. I'm going to get that one. So I'm going for the florally bits, the bits that have sort of pattern on them. And I'm just going to collage them everywhere as best I can. Okay, but I'm not going to use that because I've already got script, so I don't want any more script. And then, I've got this print. No, that's the original. I don't want the original. I thought it was a printout. Now let me see what else I have. Oh, I kept that out, and then I've got this nice paper, so we'll slip some of that in. So, of course, another good way to use up scraps and things like that. So I could put that there, maybe, or will I think I'll put it up there. I think I like it there. I need to rip that bit off just there so I don't cover the flower. Okay, try and go as fast as I can so we can not be here all day because we've got things to do on Sunday. Lily's off to a birthday party at 6 o'clock. Okay, that's that. Oh, this is pretty. We'll put this somewhere. So just using my bits and pieces, I am. I think I like that up there. So I just snip that bit off there. Just a little bit. Oops. Slide it up just a tiny bit so as not to cover that flower. And let me see what else I have here. What other papers do I have? Not that. Oh, I might add some of those here and there too. That's what I thought. And I've got bits and pieces of this that I can use. I'll put that one there. So here I'm breaking the rules, because normally I say, you know, when you're doing your background, stay away from the little pieces, and then you can put overlap those. But I want the little pieces because I'm going to be recreating, I hope, the effect of the plates is what my goal is, to recreate the plates. Sort of, they won't be exact, but just to give you that idea. So here, maybe I won't rip into that one. That one's not being used. Oh, it's got all striped bits, so I do need to use that for collage. This one's been torn already, so we'll have another butterfly. I'll put that one there. Don't want anything too big. And then I think I will have a little bit of, what's that one? That's that one. I don't want that one. Put that over there. That one really hasn't been ripped into either. I don't want to rip into new things. I might put, let's see what else I have. Oh, I was going to have a bit of this. I thought this, and I didn't pull it out for some reason. Oh, I wanted to get down. I think I got interrupted. Just a second, let me see. I'll bring it over here. See, I'm just looking in here with all my things that I've created since the 100-day project. And I was just looking for, got butterflies galore. Butterflies galore. I'm just looking for this one, but I had another piece of it in my painting. I think that would be lovely as plates, but I think I had another piece here somewhere, but it's not revealing itself to me. Okay, so we'll tear into this. I'm just going to tear right across and not fuss about too much. I think that one will go. No, I think I like it like that. I just ripped off that little bit there that was covering the butterfly. Okay. A little bit of this one. I want to put that there, I think. Perfect. Good way to use up the book pages too, I think, this. When you're doing so much gluing, I think it is a good thing to have your card to help smooth things out, because the fingers become very, very sticky. Very sticky. Mine are very sticky. Okay, that's that one. Oh, there's that one. That's what I wanted. I wanted a bit of this. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. Put that there, and then maybe have a little piece of this one. Put that one there. Now I have a few areas here that don't have sort of like the florally decoration like the plates do. So I was thinking, that's why I kept these out. I was thinking if you put a few of these around, maybe you could have punched those out. Just looking for my scissors. Here they are. I mean, this is going to be too big. Just quickly cut around it. I think I might put that there. I'll put it there. I might move it even up a little bit further. Put that there, but I'm just going to snip off that bit because that won't fit in the thing. Then I might find a little butterfly there. Or there, no, there maybe, no. What else do I have? Or I might have, let me see if I've got them. I might have a few of these. Yeah, I've already got these. Not many left. Cut out. That might be too big. It's from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. It's too big, that one. I've got a smaller one here, just a minute. Can I get it out? No, it's stuck. That one. I'll put that one there. And here I'll put a little butterfly there. Here's another little butterfly. We'll put that one on. Oh no, that's a Tim Holtz. That one's really hard. I won't be able to get that one. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's just get started. Okay, so my thought was, and probably I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll see. What I'm going to do is get these and punch them out like they're a plate. And of course the glue is wet, so it's not going to punch out so well. So I need to cut that. So we'll just have to be patient because the glue's wet. I'll be punching out, but it'll be a bit of a mess. And you could do it on paper, and I'm going to do them different sizes. You could do them on paper. Oh, that's too small. I'm going to have to do them all big. I wanted to do them different sizes. Maybe I'll draw around some and get them. You could do them on sticky paper. Good way to use up your scraps. Come on, out you come. Thank you. So in the end, I'm just going to do them all the same size. I'm not going to mess about with it. Get rid of these. Okay, and maybe we can have a couple of little ones from the leftovers. Okay, so I did get a few sizes. Right, then we've got our piece like this. And I'm just going to put these randomly on the page, a bit like, as if they were plates, a bit like in the magazine image. And I'll have just a few of these little ones here and there. I think with this sort of thing, I'm going to lay it out a little bit before I start gluing, just because I want to cover, you know, put them in more or less spread out fairly evenly, if you know what I mean. I'll put that one over there. Down here, I think I like the colours. Put that one there, that one up there. So I've got plenty out of that one sheet, and then we'll put those. Okay, so we'll start gluing them. So it's a very, very weird idea, I must say. Very odd. If you did it on adhesive paper, like, you know, the single sheet label paper, then you wouldn't have to glue. You could just rip off the back. And then I was just thinking, I'm just going to randomly cut them, see what happens. I may not like it. It's highly probable. Put that one there. Or I might. Okay, that's already stuck down. Maybe I'll put that one there. Maybe a bit more like that. And then I've got a couple of little ones to stick here and there. It would have been good if I had more, you know, different sized punches. I think that would have been good. And I've got these two. I'll put one there. I know they're near that one, but doesn't matter. Maybe I'll put one there and the other one down here. Okay, now let's see what happens. Whoops. Oh, here's another one. Just a minute. Where will we put that one? There. Okay, I don't think this is going to fit in my... Where has it gone? Here. It's not going to fit in here, or is it? Oh, it is. Good. So I'm going to cut them out into... I'll cut it there. And then I'm going to cut here. That can be a little pocket. I quite like that. And then we'll have two tags. Skinny tags we'll have. Okay, and then here, I think we'll do a big tag, and that can be like a little, for a smaller journal, a little corner sort of tuck. Here we'll trim off a pocket. I like that. I like it with that writing, that type of writing, I think. And then 2 more skinny tags. So let's have a look what to do with them just quickly. So for example, we've got this one. Obviously we'll back, oh, it doesn't even really need to be backed, but I will back it with something, I think. I had some book page somewhere. This is an old book page, very nice paper. So I think I'll glue it to that. So I think I will just see here, I'll just cut it off with this. Okay, and then I'm going to trim it into a tag shape. Oh, someone has decided to drill. Just a minute, I'll just close the window. I just wanted to see if one of these might look nice. Oh, I quite like that up there. Put that up there. Maybe not that one. I think I'm going to glue that there. So then I'm just going to collage on them a little bit like normal, I think. Let's see this pocket here. That kind of needs to be fussy cut. Even just, not that one, but if I had a ruffle ready, I could put a ruffle, but I don't think I do. A little bit of lace. Nope. Oh, now I'm feeling hot now that I closed the window. I actually think I would just leave that one. This one here, I need to back that first, and I'm going to back it with this one again. So I'll cut this into a tag shape. I think I've completely fallen off the wagon today with this idea, but anyway. Oh, grab a whale tail, I think. Oh yes, I like that one. That one's got enough on it that it doesn't even need any more. Ooh, I don't want to cover up the writing. Can't see my other, oh there they are. This flower has been floating around for quite a while. Yes, I like that cut. And then let me see here. I don't really want to cover that up. So maybe no labels. You can hear thumping, it's the kids upstairs. Okay, let's see if I can fit this one anywhere. Yes, I quite like that. There we go, quick decision. So that gives you the idea of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little bit of something on them to bring it all together. With the circles behind, inspired. It's a long stretch, isn't it? Don't need to do anything on the back of that one. Inspired by that page of plates from the Daphne's Diary. Could be an idea, you know how you have sometimes we have those digital files from different shops that have all the circles. Could be an idea how to use those. Glue that down. Yeah, something different. So that is my video for today. I'm going to love you and leave you and get on with some other things. And I might put that one that way. Yes, something like that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get on with some other things, and that one's okay just as it is. That's going to be a pocket. And yeah, so I'll just show you quickly. So I've got these with the circles inspired by the plates and the script behind. That's going to be a pocket, and I'm quite happy with that. Tag there, another tag. I'm not going to put anything on that one, I don't think, and I might decide to put a label on. This is a pocket, maybe a label on that one, and then that's another tag. So a bit of a crazy idea, but that's what came to me when I looked at that magazine page. So I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you'll figure something that idea will lead to another idea that's even better. which wouldn't be hard. Yeah, so I hope you have a great Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi, so I'm back. I just thought I did another say 15-20 minutes of crafting, and I finished them off, so I thought I should show you them finished. So this little piece that I had, I just added a label, and then just stitched around, and it's going to be a little pocket for like a little mini journal. This one I added a label to. You saw me make that one in the video, and I've stitched around it. I really like these. Here I added this flower and a label, and I just think adding something else brought it all together. But I'm actually really pleased with how this has turned out, because it adds another element to, you know, you have your torn bits and your straight lines, and now we've got circles popping through there as well, and I think it's kind of fun. That one you saw me do in the video, I added a label and the flower. Here I added an owl to this one, so you've got your half circle there, one there, and one here, and a little label, and this is probably one of my most favorite ones. And I actually really like how this one turned out as well. I just decided to add a label there, and that's going to be a pocket. Oh no, this is also one of my favorites. So I've got circle, circle, circle. I added a label and then a butterfly to this one, and that's going to also be a pocket. And then this one I just added a label, and I really like that one just how it is. So there you go. So I'll put some photographs, close-ups at the end of the video too, because I know it's nice to see the still photographs, and I hope you enjoyed that. Just another fun little thing to do, and look how many pieces that were made in an hour. So I think it's a good way to go to make the collage pages, and then chop them up and then make them into different things for journals. You get quite a few pieces out of them. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great Sunday. Bye.